All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on if you're watching this live or if you're here for the live portion of the Zoom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you here. We're excited about what's about to happen and what we're about to share. This is the Time to Tell the Truth series. Yes, yes, yes. And now we started asking you the question, because folks can't just handle the truth, right? So let me introduce myself for those who don't know who I am. I'm Dr. Shaw Bell. Everybody calls me Dr. Roz. And I'm the CEO of Dream to Life and a lot of other stuff I've done. I'm a wife, a musician, and God's just blessed me to do a number of things. But more importantly, in this session that we're talking about, I'm a certified wellness coach. And that's the information that I want to share with you. Not a medical doctor, but a certified wellness coach. My doctorate's in theology and divinity, if you want to know. But let's get started because we've been talking about one word foods, the power of God's food, one word foods, foods that have one word. And we've been discovering, oh my God, the transformative health benefits of eating foods you can name with just one word. Nature's simplest, most powerful nutrition. And we're discovering, we're finding this out as we've gone through this series. Matter of fact, this is part 6. So if you haven't heard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, definitely go back and find our YouTube channel and learn how these whole one-word foods are nourishing our body, mind, and spirit. Let's listen to Rochelle Parks.
So how do you heal the body, Coach Ro? How do you heal it? By healing the cell. That's how you heal the body. And then how do you heal the cell then, Coach Ro? By eating the food that God made. And I know most of y'all thinking y'all eating God's food. And I'm here to tell you, you're eating lab experiments. That's what you're eating. You're eating lab experiments because eating God's food doesn't promote sickness. See, I'm eating healthy, Coach Ro. Healthy eating doesn't promote sickness. So you can be eating healthy, okay? And okay, you say, well, no, I do. And then watch this. Y'all write this down. Write this down. 1 Corinthians 10:23. 1 Corinthians 10:23, it says, all things are lawful, but not all things are profitable. So even if you think you're eating healthy, I'm going to tell you, you're not eating healthy enough for you if you're still sick, okay? You're not eating healthy enough for you. So either way, you're not doing enough. You're not doing what's required. So all this week, we're going to learn to do what's required. I'm not interested in you doing your best. Sometimes your best ain't good enough. You must do what's required to get this change. If you want to change, do what's required. Because this is what I know to be true. People do what they want to do. How bad do you want it?
That's what I'm asking today. How bad do we want it? See, because these one-word foods are whole, unprocessed ingredients that come from nature, exactly as God made them, like an apple and spinach and salmon and almonds and rice. And guess what they don't need? Labels. Because they are the ingredient. And when you eat one-word foods, you're consuming nutrition in its most natural, bioavailable form, the way humans have eaten for thousands of years. No additives, no preservatives, no mystery ingredients. Stuff you can't even spell on the label, or you can't even pronounce. Just pure, wholesome nourishment that your body instinctively recognizes and knows how to use. So let's learn what's our topic for today.
Hey, what's going on, good people? What is going on? I am Rochelle T. Parks. I am your health motivator. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Fruitorials. Y'all know what we do. Vegetorials, fruitorials. Okay, so listen, look what I got. We're on blueberries. Listen, I do a lot of blueberries, right? Like all berries are good. Can I just say that all berries are good? Loads of antioxidants. So I like to put these in my like fruit bowls or in my smoothies, really, like fresh or frozen. I put them in my smoothies. But let's talk about the good stuff of the blueberries, right? Again, this is God's food, right? It's no mistake. I mean, like when I read like the goodness of the fruits and the vegetables, I'm like, okay, it's all good. There's nothing bad about it. It's all good. because it's what he told us to eat from the very beginning. Okay, so let's really see how good the blueberries really are. Can we do that? Okay, watch this. Here we go. Right off the break, blueberries increases natural killer cells. Right off the break. See, that's the antioxidant. It prevents oxidation of cells, right? And so listen, this is good for your immune system, right? During a time such as this, we need that immunity to be top tip, like peak performance, okay? Increases natural killer cells. I love them already. That's it. I'm done. Give me more blueberries. Okay, here we go. Helps prevent diabetes. Common theme here. See, blood sugars, all that. Just eat the food he told us to eat. Helps prevent diabetes. Here we go. Boost your immune system. That's what I just said. Okay, is that when they talk about killer cells, you know we're talking about the immune system, right? Boost your immune system. Reduces risk of Alzheimer's. Come on now, brain health. Come on. Brain health. Eat more blueberries, right? Reduces the risk of Alzheimer's. Okay, we got more. Fights disease. We already know that. We said we got the killer cells. They're fighting. What do you think they're fighting? They're fighting off disease, right? High source of fiber. We need that. Come on, we should be getting 30 to 35 grams of fiber per day. Here's a way you can get that in, right? Eat more blueberries. Highest antioxidant source. Highest, okay? Look, the little picture here. Look, highest. It got this right here. Highest antioxidant source. Blueberries. I said that from the very beginning. Load of antioxidants, right? Highest source of antioxidants. Fights off heart disease. Come on, y'all. Ain't nothing bad about God's food. Ain't nothing bad about blueberries. Nothing. Listen, fruit bowl. You can just eat them. Put them in a little Ziploc bag. Just eat them on their own, like smoothies. Put them on top of your oatmeal and your yogurt, dairy-free yogurt. Okay. And listen, blueberries. I love them. I do them frozen. I do them fresh. I love blueberries are good. Blueberries are good. So again, increases natural killer cells. That's all about the immune system, because then it says boost your immune system. Come through. Helps prevent diabetes. It's all good, okay? Reduces risk of Alzheimer's. Come on, brain health. Come on, we need that memory. Come on. People think you get old. And no, you don't have to. Listen, no, where is it written that you have to have Alzheimer's or start experiencing dementia? Nowhere, okay? You are what you eat. Come on, this is something you can do to help prevent that. Blueberries. Fights disease. We already know that. Killer cells, they're fighting for us. Highest antioxidant source. Highest, guys. Highest. Blueberries. High source of fiber. We need that too, because we need stuff to be moving, right? Fiber also helps lower your cholesterol. It helps reduce high blood pressure, high blood sugar, right? I mean, come on, helps things to move, helps remove toxins from the body. All that fiber, we need it. You get the fiber from the blueberries. And lastly, fights off heart disease. Come on, all good. Blueberries. You can eat them fresh. You can eat them frozen. You can put them in your oatmeal. You can put them on top of your yogurt. You can put them in your smoothie. Just a fruit bowl. I mean, whatever you want to do. Okay, some people put them in their own trail mix. You know, you can eat dried blueberries. You know, you can dried fruit. Put it in your air fryer, whatever. You know, the dehydrate or a dehydrator. You can have dehydrated, blueberries. Come on, there's so many things you can do with just blueberries and get this just vast benefits, like medicinal benefits, like health benefits from just eating blueberries, guys.
So let's stop right there, because we got to talk about these blueberries, man. Because I love it when she said, because it's been really a burden on my life, is that who said you've got to have dementia? Who said you've got to have Alzheimer's just because you are X amount of age, just because you've crossed 50, 60, 70, 80? Come on, who said you can't keep your mind? Who said? So let's talk about the benefits of something that can help us in this area and discover, why do these little tiny blue powerhouses considered one of nature's most perfect foods? One, because God made it, but it's a powerhouse in every single bite. I mean, they're packed with incredible nutritional punch despite their small size. I mean, we need to just go out and just get blueberries. Yeah. These vibrant berries are loaded with essential vitamins, minerals, powerful antioxidants, everything she just said that supports our overall health and wellness. Just a single cup contains just 84 calories while delivering 24% of your daily vitamin C needs, 36% of your vitamin K, and 25% of manganese. I mean, they're also an excellent source of dietary fiber, with 4 grams per cup, helping to support digestive health and promote feelings of fullness. You know, we don't get enough fiber in our diet. So what truly sets blueberries apart is their exceptional antioxidant content. She spoke on that. They rank among the highest. Didn't she use that word? The highest of all common fruits and vegetables, making them a cornerstone of any healthy diet. I'm telling you, look in your house. If you don't have any blueberries, let's do something about it right now. Let's do something about it. Memory enhancement. Studies show regular blueberry consumption can improve memory recall and slow age-related cognitive decline. You know what I want us to stop saying? I'm having a senior moment. Let's stop saying it. Because you can be a senior and not have to have that moment. Let's get this thing going. Let's control what we do in our own lives, and let's control our own environment. It's a neuroprotector. Antioxidants that are in blueberries protect your brain cells from oxidative stress and inflammation, potentially reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. And I bet if we did a poll and went back over the life of people that we love who are experiencing or have experienced Alzheimer's or dementia or whatever stage they may be in, how many blueberries did they have in their diet? That's something to think about. That's something to think about. Because they just give them pills and medication that's not causing any benefit to them, just prolonging their life. Focus and concentration. The natural compounds in blueberries support improved concentration and mental clarity. Research indicates they may enhance cognitive performance in both children and older adults. So why wait till you become an adult? Start our kids off with blueberries. Start them enjoying blueberries, because sometimes we don't enjoy things because we weren't raised with some of those things, because they're not like sweet, 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 but they're still enjoyable. They fight free radicals. They contain more antioxidants than almost any other fruit or vegetable. These powerful compounds neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells, and contribute to aging and disease. We're getting younger, guys. We're not getting older, okay? Yeah. Chronologically, yes, you're getting older. We can't stop that. But we can reverse what's happening on the inside regarding our cells. The deep blue color comes from anthocyanins, a type of flavonoid with remarkable health-protecting properties. And these antioxidants work throughout our body to reduce inflammation, protect DNA, and support cellular health. That's where we can solve the problem, in the cells. Regular consumption of antioxidant-rich foods like blueberries is associated with reduced risk of chronic diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. Heart health. Yes, lower the blood pressure, manage the cholesterol, and improve our circulations. Studies already show this stuff. I don't care if your doctor didn't tell you to go eat some blueberries. Studies show, and he's probably read the studies, that eating blueberries regularly can help reduce blood pressure levels, particularly in people with hypertension. The effect is attributed to improved blood vessel function. See, if you start eating blueberries like that on a regular basis, then you may not need, the medication. So they don't want to tell you that. Blueberries help reduce the LDL, the bad cholesterol oxidation, a critical step in heart disease development, and they also support healthy cholesterol levels overall. How many blueberries are you eating? Come on, daily. We got to do this daily. I'm sure I'm getting blueberries in the house to eat daily. I've eaten blueberries, but not every day. Now we're going every day. The compounds in blueberries enhance arterial flexibility and blood flow, reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes while supporting overall cardiovascular wellness. My husband's going to get blueberries in his lunch every single day. Always put some fruit in there, but now the fruit's going to be blueberries. Despite their natural sweetness, blueberries have relatively low glycemic index, making them an excellent fruit choice for blood sugar management. Talking to all of you that have diabetes, that have been diagnosed with diabetes. I'm not calling you a diabetic. I'm saying you've been diagnosed with diabetes because they contain bioactive compounds that improve insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Research. I keep bunching that word at you because somebody says, where's the research? Research has shown that regular blueberry consumption can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes by up to 26%. The anthocyanins and fiber work together to slow sugar absorption, preventing the spikes in blood glucose levels. For people already managing diabetes, blueberries offer a delicious way to satisfy sweet cravings while supporting healthy blood sugar control. They're a smart addition to balanced meals and snacks throughout the day. Instead of snacking on stuff you know we shouldn't be snacking on, just put some blueberries in your little sandwich bags and sit it around. Drive with it so you don't stop at the store and get the wrong thing. Supporting your whole body's defense system, your immune function, anti-inflammatory, cellular repair, and your muscle recovery. Even post-exercise consumption helps reduce muscle soreness and accelerates recovery. Vitamin C and the other nutrients boost immune response and help fight infections. Listen, we're in a season. The viruses are out there. The colds, people are catching them everywhere. You don't have to catch them. Yeah, all the viruses still hanging out there, but listen, come on, get some blueberries in us. Let's do it. Compounds reduce chronic inflammation linked to many diseases, and the antioxidants support the DNA repair and protect against cellular damage. Absolutely amazing. And so it's easy. Rochelle, she mentioned some stuff. It's easy. Breakfast. Add fresh or frozen to oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies. Whole grain pancakes for a nutritious morning start packed with antioxidants and natural sweetness. Snacks. Keep the fresh blueberries washed and ready in the fridge for quick, healthy snacking. Because you know, when you're ready to snack, you grab what's convenient, right? Freeze them for a refreshing treat on hot days or mix with nuts for balanced energy. Toss blueberries into the green salads, grain bowls, spinach salads with nuts and cheese. Their sweet tart flavor complements both savory and sweet ingredients beautifully. Baking. Incorporate blueberries into your muffins, breads, healthy desserts. Frozen berries work just as well as fresh and retain most of their nutritional benefits through baking. Fresh blueberries. Frozen blueberries. All right, let's talk about this. Fresh, peak season, offers the best flavor. That's why you get some sometimes and they say, oh, these are bitter. Come on, there's a peak season for them in the summer months. Perfect for fresh eating and garnishing. Store in the refrigerator for up to about 10 days. And choose firm, plump berries with a smooth skin. Frozen. They retain nearly all the nutritional value when flash frozen. Available year-round, so we don't have any excuses, at consistent prices. Ideal for smoothies, baking, and cooking, and no washing or prep is required, so it's ultimate convenience. So let's make blueberries part of our daily routine. Yes, and yes. Your path to better health with their impressive array of health benefits from the brain to the heart. Blood sugar regulation, immune support. Blueberries deserve a regular place in our diet. Okay, here's our goal. 1 cup of blueberries several times per week to get that full range of benefits, whether fresh or frozen. These nutritional powerhouses are one of the easiest and most delicious ways to invest in our long-term health. So if you've never eaten them, start small, just by adding a handful to your morning routine. And discover how these tiny berries can make a mighty difference in how you look, how you feel, and how you function every day. And if you tell me, oh, Dr. Roz, I don't like blueberries, ask God to work on your taste buds. That's what I'm saying. All right. We got time to talk about something else today. Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, good people? What is going on? I'm Rochelle T. Parks. I am your health motivator. And guys, welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of, you guessed it, Vegetorials. I know you guessed it. You saw this cabbage right here, right? This is our vegetable of the week. Come on, come on. Look what we got. Cabbage, guys. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. Do you like cabbage? Did you grow up eating cabbage? Do you eat cabbage now? Okay, well, maybe after you listen to all the health benefits of cabbage, you just might learn a few recipes with cabbage, okay? Now, I make cabbage. I mean, even long before I learned about the health benefits of cabbage, I would make it. I probably make it a little differently now that I know that the cabbage needs to have a little crunch to it. Now that I know my 3 principles, come on, do 3 principles. Okay, 3 principles to achieving optimal health. That's the video. Did you see that one? Now that I know about principle number 2, eating it as close to its original state as possible, I make it just a little bit differently now, right? But I've always made cabbage, okay? So let's find out what are the health benefits of cabbage. Like God made it, so we already know it's good because He made it, right? He made the food. Like, this is the food that God called food, right? Cabbage, right? Vegetables. So we already know it's good. Let's just see how good is it. Okay, let's see why we need to add cabbage to our at least our weekly meal plan. And how about that? Here it is. It says cabbage keeps inflammation under control. Okay? Nobody has time for inflammation. That sounds painful. Okay? It says cabbage keeps inflammation under control. Cabbage is packed with vitamin C. Now, you know why that's important? Come on, I need you to learn this. If you've been watching me, you know vitamin C, okay, helps produce the white blood cells. You say, well, what's important about the white blood cells? That's part of your army, like your own internal army. Those help fight the infections, like when you're sick or when the body is under attack, like the white blood cells come out to fight, okay, and they're coming out with the weapons, okay, and they're trying to kill anything in its way, like they're trying to like seize, destroy, neutralize whatever's going on in your body. So you want the white blood cells to be vibrant, okay, and active, right? Well, vitamin C helps produce those, right? So eat more cabbage to have more vitamin C, so you can have more white blood cells that are active and ready to fight, right? Fight on your behalf. And so packed with vitamin C. What else? Helps keep your heart healthy. Come on. We need the ticker to keep on ticking, okay? Helps keep your heart healthy. Improves your digestion. Y'all, I talk about it all the time. We need this to be working right, okay? Listen, 70 to 80% of your immunity resides in your gut, right? And so if this ain't right, you ain't right, okay? So we need to be moving, like daily. Hopefully they're not twice a week, 3 times a week. No, you need to be moving daily, okay? And if you're not, talk to me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it if you're not moving every day, okay? What else does cabbage do? May lower your blood pressure. Come on, sugar ain't sweet. Come on, my people need to be eating more cabbage, okay? Come on now. Helps lower cholesterol levels. Come on, that's some more sugar ain't sweet, guys. Listen, those are chronic illnesses like high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Those are chronic illnesses. Those are preventable and reversible chronic illnesses. I'm helping people every day with the Sugar Ain't Sweet program. Come on, get with it if you're struggling with that. And it's easy, right? Easy to add into any diet. I mean, you can steam cabbage, lightly steam. Some people chop it up. They can roast it or saute it in some little olive oil, add a little garlic, whatever. They put it in different recipes. They put it in soups and just different things. Like cabbage, guys, you can do a lot of things with cabbage. It's very easy to add to any recipe. Boost your immunity. We already know that because it's packed with vitamin C, right? Which means you're going to get more white blood cells, which means it's going to be fighting for you, which means it's going to be defending in your honor, right? So that boosts your immune system, right? So it boosts your immunity, guys. So cabbage, 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 cabbage. Okay, listen, saute, lightly steam. Some people may roast it. Some people may add it to other dishes, may add it to soups, like whatever. However you want, may add it to your salad, okay? Cabbage, some people may use the leaves, the lettuce leaves, and make a sandwich with it, like some people use that a lettuce, the cabbage leaf for like a burger. You know, some people use like romaine lettuce. You can use cabbage leaves as well. You know, take the bit, because the cabbage leaf seems to be a little firmer. You can add whatever protein you want, or fish. Make a taco, you know, a taco with fish or some type of beef or turkey or whatever, steak, you know what I mean? Like use the cabbage leaf, right? So many things, like it's very versatile, right? So cabbage, guys, again, keeps inflammation under control. It's packed with vitamin C, helps keep your heart healthy. This is cabbage now. Improves your digestion, may lower your blood pressure, okay? Helps lower your cholesterol levels, boosts your immunity, right? And it's easy to add to any recipe, right? It's easy to add to your diet, guys. So don't sleep on the cabbage. If you were not eating the cabbage before, eat more of it now, okay? And listen, principle number 2, eat it as close to its original state as possible. So what I said, when I said I make it differently now, when I used to make it, it used to be probably a little mushy before. Now when I lightly steam my cabbage, it still has a little crunch to it. Okay, it still has a little crunch to it when I make it, right? And I may chop it up, and I may put a little bacon, in it at the beginning, maybe some turkey bacon or something, get the little juices in there, add a little water, just a little bit, because when you steam this, it's going to make its own water, so you don't need to add much water, right? And then you get that water boiling a little bit, you throw it, chop it up. I cut off this bottom portion here, chop it up in quarters, put it in there, put the lid on, just let it steam for a little bit, right? Not long, because you don't want it mushy, right? So you just steam for a little bit, you take it off the fire, let it sit a little while, and it's still going to continue to cook. Get it to the consistency that you want it, right? Then you take that lid off, because if you keep that lid, it's going to keep cooking, and it's going to turn to mush. I just told you something, right? So you want the cabbage to have a little crunch on it, guys. That's where, because if it's mush, then you defeated the whole purpose from the beginning, right? So you've lost all your nutrients, right? So you want it to have just a little bit of crunch on it, right? Because again, keeps inflammation under control, packed with vitamin C, helps keeps your heart healthy, improves your digestion, right? May lower your blood pressure, helps you with your cholesterol levels, it boosts your immunity, boom, boom, boom. And it's easy to add to any part of your diet, guys, any recipe. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage.
Yeah, I was raised up on cabbage, but they cooked it a little longer than what she's talking about, right? So this humble vegetable deserves another starring role in our healthy eating plan. So let's reinforce what she talked about. Cabbage looks kind of unassuming, but don't let its modest appearance fool you. This cruciferous vegetable is packed with an impressive array of vitamins, minerals, beneficial plant compounds that can transform your life with only 22 calories per cup. See, all these things are low in calories, right? You're trying to lose weight, you're trying to change your appearance a little bit, you're trying to just be healthier, period. Then cabbage delivers exceptional nutritional value without adding to your waistline. Excellent source of vitamin K. We're always looking for stuff that's got vitamin K in it. Vitamin C, folate, and there we go again, fiber, making it one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can add to your plate. Vitamin C, boost. 1 cup provides 54% of your daily vitamin C needs, supporting immune function and skin health. Vitamin K, what? Delivers 85% of the daily vitamin K requirements for strong bones and proper blood clotting. Fiber rich, contains both soluble and insoluble fiber to support digestive health and regularity. Antioxidant arsenal loaded with polyphenols and sulfur compounds that fight cellular damage. We're all about repairing the damaged cells. Cancer fighting. Oh God, we can't talk enough about anything that's going to be cancer fighting. Too much cancer in our lives, right? One of cabbage's most impressive benefits lies in its potential to reduce cancer risk. As a cruciferous vegetable, cabbage contains glucosinolates, sulfur-containing compounds that break down into powerful substances like sulforaphane and indole 3-carbinol during digestion. Research suggests these compounds may help protect against several types of cancer, including colon, breast, and lung cancer. Studies have shown that people who regularly consume cruciferous vegetables like cabbage have a significantly lower risk of developing certain cancers compared to those who eat them infrequently. The antioxidants in red cabbage, particularly anthocyanins, provide additional protective benefits by neutralizing harmful free radicals that can damage DNA and lead to cancerous changes in cells. Have you noticed that the colors make a difference? Bell peppers and all that, different colors make a difference, guys. So, heart health, everything we've been talking about, the foods that God made, help our heart, help our immune system, help us in so many areas of our body from catching and being diseased. Lowers cholesterol, Soluble fiber binds to cholesterol in the digestive tract, helping to remove it from the body. Number 2, reduces inflammation. Anti-inflammatory compounds protect blood vessels from damage and plaque buildup. Regulates blood pressure. Potassium content helps to counteract sodium's effects and maintains healthy blood pressure. Probably need to eat some cabbage when you put too much salt on your food. Strengthens blood vessels. Vitamin C supports collagen production for flexible, resilient arterial walls. Multiple studies have linked regular cabbage consumption to improve cardiovascular markers and reduce risk of heart disease. The combination of fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds work synergistically to protect your heart from multiple angles. Oh my God. And your gut. 70% of your what? Immune system is where? In your gut. Cabbage. Exceptional for digestive wellness. We've got to heal the gut, offering benefits that extend far beyond basic fiber content. The insoluble fiber adds bulk to your stool. Come on, check. I'm telling you, yep, look and check. You need some bulk to your stool and promotes regular bowel movements, while soluble fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria. Fermented cabbage products like, I heard somebody talk about just this the other day, sauerkraut and kimchi. Take these benefits even further. The fermentation process creates probiotics, beneficial bacteria that colonize your gut and support immune function, nutrient absorption, and even mental health. Additionally, cabbage contains glutamine, an amino acid that may help heal and protect the intestinal lining, potentially benefiting those with inflammatory bowel conditions. Inflammatory bowel conditions like Crohn's, like colitis, right? Weight management. Oh, we all need this. 22 calories per cup, 2 grams of fiber, 92% of water content. Wow. Cabbage is a weight loss superstar thanks to its unique nutritional profile. The high fiber and water content create a feeling of fullness that you can naturally reduce your appetite and help you consume fewer calories throughout the day. You can enjoy generous portions without derailing your dietary goals, making it perfect for volume eating strategies. The fiber also slows digestion, keeping you satisfied longer between meals and reducing the likelihood of snacking. You know how this really helps? If it's on your plate and you eat it first. I'm learning to eat those vegetables first. I get full, and now by the time I get to the little piece of meat that I got on there, it's like, okay, if I got 2 pieces on there, I only want 1. Why? Because it filled me up. So it's anti-inflammatory. We can't talk enough about anti-inflammatory, immune defense, anything that fights inflammation, we need it. Anything that helps to repair the tissues, we need it. Because chronic inflammation is at the root of many serious health conditions. So cabbage's diverse antioxidant profile, including camphorol, I guess that's how that's pronounced, quercetin, and all these things that we need, they work to combat this inflammation throughout the body. So let's in closing, easy ways. Raw in the salad, right? Shredded for crunchy slaws, salads, to preserve maximum vitamin C and enzymes. Some of you use cabbage in your coleslaw, just put too much mayonnaise. Okay, we got to do it another way. Try sauerkraut, kimchi for probiotic benefits and enhanced flavor complexity. Lightly cooked, saute, steam, stir fry to soften while maintaining the beneficial compounds. Let's not cook all of the benefits that we're talking about out of the cabbage. Oh, talking to myself, right? In soups and stews, add to hearty soups for extra nutrition, texture, and satisfying volume. So let's make cabbage, let's make blueberries a part of our lifestyle. Cabbage has an impressive array of health benefits, versatility in the kitchen, and its budget-friendly price point. Who said eating healthy has to be expensive? Cabbage deserves a prominent place in your weekly meal rotation, whether you're looking to support heart health, weight management, boost your immune system, or simply just add more nutrient-dense foods to your diet. This humble vegetable delivers. Quick tip: store whole cabbage heads unwashed in the crisper drawer, and they can last 3 to 4 weeks when properly refrigerated, making them an excellent choice for meal planning. Oh my God. There's no telling what we're going to talk about next as we discover the power of these one-word foods.